spanning 7 acres in Frisco, Texas, with a 200-year-old cotton tree, a spring-fed creek, an old barn, and a windmill. Shades of green nursery had the Vinca flowery plants I was looking for. They also had these water lilies, which were really beautiful. But this is what I brought home. I didn't know what color, but I wanted to be surprised. So I planted them right away in my little box in my backyard. I hope they're beautiful because I'm gonna paint them. You know I am. What's up, everybody? Okay, so today we're going to be drawing a flower, and this one is a Vinca. It's one of my favorite because it goes really easily in hot weather like we have here in Texas. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a little circle in the middle and a little dot, and there's like all these little, kind of looks like an eye with eyelashes all over. Okay, then we're gonna go up, and I'm looking at a picture of Vinca, and it has a pointy part here, and then it comes around. All right, so this should be about the size of your hand, or your fist, okay? So don't make it too small. If you do, it's okay. And then I turn my paper, because we're going around in a circle and doing about 5 petals each. Yeah, okay, so you see how I kind of start about a third up the flower, not from here, but from here. And then I go around. It's got a little pointy thingy. And then down, okay? And then I'm gonna start here again and go up pointy thingy and around. And then there's one more, and it's pointy thingy and around, okay? So there is a just beautiful Vinca, so easy to draw. And then their petals are also easy. They're round, okay? So they just go around like this. I'm looking at a picture, so trust me, so cute. There is another little one over here, kind of in the background. Okay, so it's got another one of these things. And then a petal, also, it's just smaller because it's further away, you know. Another leaf, there's a leaf here, and another one here, and another one here. So yeah, and these leaves are so pretty. They're gold, they're so shiny. And they have these, so I'm just putting the basic structure, and then I'm gonna add shading, which I'll talk about in just a second. But I'm just like mapping out where everything's gonna go based on my photographs. I always take my own photographs and then draw them. That's why I like to have my own flowers in the background if I'm gonna draw flowers. Go like that. Okay, so that's the basic structure, and then we'll talk about, and if you can see it, the shading part. Okay, I finally finished my leaves and a little bit more shading. And just one more little trick is when you're doing the shadow on one side, like this is under this petal. So I did this nice and dark, and then I erased right next to it so that it would be super bright and almost like look folded, kind of, you know. So yeah, and then I just kind of like did a little smoothing out with my eraser, not erasing, just smoothing out every little part that looked a little bit too, you know, scratchy. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and paint. You can leave it like this or paint. I'm gonna go ahead and paint, so I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, I'm finally finished, and I went ahead and waited just a few minutes, and then I repainted all the dark parts so that those shadows really showed up from where I put my pencil shadows. And then I added the veins with a little bit of yellow paint with a tiny brush, and then around it I put dark green, so because I thought I couldn't do it blue because I'm not looking up at the flower, I'm looking down at the flower. All right, so those are just some tips, and I hope you had fun painting yours. Remember, you can paint it any color you want to, and we'll see you next time. Bye.